Hey, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot doing a quick read for you. We're going to take this die to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you're doing with an Aries, if you're doing a Taurus. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case it's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. There's a playlist called Random with deck reviews in it, and this right here, I posted this in the community tab. If you look at it, right, I didn't notice this till just now. I don't know why, but I looked over and I was like, oh man, there's an eye looking at me. Literally, this looks like the iris. There's the bottom of the eye, here's the top, here's the outer lashes, but this looks like the pupil. It literally looks like I have an eye staring at me as I'm doing readings. I'm not joking. Kind of weird. Now I'm kind of creeped out about it. All right, so let's see. All right, so I'm going to do three spreads for you. And the first one we're going to do with the Enchanted Tarot deck. So what's the first spread we're going to do? Is it going to be love, money, career? What's it going to be? Scorpio, what do you need to hear? What do you need to hear? I think I'm going to change up my content too. Oh, and at the end, well, okay, so I think I'm going to do I won't do anything at the end of this video, but I think I'm going to do a video on this channel, on the Tarot channel, for canning. If anybody wants to learn how to can something, I'm going to do tomatoes. I'm going to go, when I'm done this read and the Sagittarius read, I'll go run a couple errands and I'll stop at the grocery store and get some things, and then I'm going to stop at the local farmer's market and get some tomatoes. So if anybody wants to learn how to can tomatoes, like if you have a bunch of tomatoes or if you just want to learn how to can stuff, it's freaking easy as crap. I will do a very quick 15-minute video or however long it ends up being, but just a quick video on how quick and easy it is to can your own food. It's so freaking easy. If you live in an apartment in the middle of the city and you have no space at all, you can still can. You can do it. Anybody can do it. A caveman can do it. All right, so Scorpio, if you already know how to can, then good for you. But I'm just going to do a quick video, I think, on this channel on maybe tomorrow. On how to can tomatoes. All right, so just met a new acquaintance. That'll be your first one. You're an asshole is your second one, and improve the way you accept love is your third one. All right, so just met a new acquaintance. So we're going to use the Enchanted Tarot for this one. And that is this deck right here. Big ass cards. Alright, Scorpio. I wonder what okay, so the you're an asshole one is not you. It's somebody you know that's being an asshole. And they improve the way you accept love could be because some of you, I don't know who, but there may be somebody out there that's a little bit codependent, or you let somebody walk all over you, or maybe one of you all have a little bit of control. You try to maintain control a little too much. Possibly, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. All right, so just met a new acquaintance. It's a 5-card spread. 2 of Swords, Princess of Wands. Okay, so who are they? So somebody, it could be Libra energy too. Somebody who has a hard time making a decision. They're indecisive. It could be somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Libra, but who they are, the person you just met, somebody new. What are their intentions? Okay, so I feel like this person, they're more, right now, I think they're interested in sex. Because the Princess of Wands is like the Page of Wands. And that's usually a card of somebody who just, they like having fun. They're impulsive. You know, they let their impulsive make their decisions for them. In this card, it's like they're impulsively sending a message, though. It's not the Page of Swords, but they're impulsively sending a message. This is the card. Okay. So, what can this lead to? Oh, Jesus. I'm going to say no. So the new person, I'm already going to say no, and here's why. So if you met a new acquaintance, there's somebody who can't decide what they want. They let their impulses make their decisions for them. And then this is the Ten of Swords. This is a card of, look at it. I mean, just look at it. Ten of Swords is a card of being done, being stabbed in the back, betrayed. What this leads to is you being stabbed in the back and betrayed. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Advice, what you need to know. Didn't I already say it? Okay, so this is all about healing and growing. So if you need to heal from something or someone, just use this time to do a glow up. I don't know your gender. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anybody can do a glow up. But this is you needing to heal and you know, grow, glow, shine, you know, take care of you. Outcome, if this advice is taken. Okay, this is awesome. It's going to make you feel confident, passionate, feel good, look good. Like this is good. This is definitely leading to a glow up. So yeah, ignore that person though. Because that's a being stabbed in the back. Advice, focus on healing, and then if you do that, if you follow the advice, you're going to actually feel really good. Look good, feel good, be confident. And I know it's really hard to resist sometimes if the person is really good looking, pretty, sexy, charming. If they say all the right things, if they love bomb you, I totally get it. But it's going to lead to a Ten of Swords situation. So just the new person, the new acquaintance, nope, nope, nope. Five of Wands, because, and that's Leo energy, but this person likes drama. They like chaos. They like to fight. They like to, you know, discord. You know, they can't stand things being harmonious and happy and enjoy. Like, yeah, they got to stir up shit wherever they go. So, and they like attention too. All right, so you're an asshole could be somebody you already know. I'd say, okay, so let's see who this is. Let's find out who this asshole is. And see if anything repeats. Okay, so steampunk deck. Jesus. All right, here we go. Everything is all backwards, upside down. I reorganized everything according to height and then color. Try to make it all, you know, pretty. And now it's all disorganized because of that. All right, so steampunk deck. On the bottom, ooh, okay, the Queen of Wands. This is, again, a card of somebody who's very confident, passionate, but it could be somebody who's very attention-seeking as well. Hopefully, it's not somebody who's like super stubborn and it's all my highway, or my way or the highway. Hopefully, you're not dealing with that because you're dealing with somebody who's you consider an asshole, right? So on the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so let's see. The first card says the asshole. Who is this person? Who is this person? And why are they like that? All right, so this is a Cancer card. I'm not saying they are a Cancer, but they could be Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And it could be the person that you share love with, because, so is it somebody you're in a relationship with, or you try to be in a relationship with, somebody you have been in so this person, maybe you broke up with them and they're all, I don't want to use the term butthurt, but so they're kind of sore about it, right? There could be that. Why are they such an asshole? Three of Cups. What? Okay, either they want to reunite with you, but I see this as like, I don't know, do they like not, they don't like, are they, what do you call it, possessive? Because they don't like you being around other people? Look, Three of Cups, and again, it's a Cancer card, because the Two of Cups and Three of Cups. Why are they such an asshole? And this is what comes out. So either they want to reunite with you as somebody you're broken up with, or they're an asshole because they don't like when you spend time around other people and have fun. They want to own you. They want to control you. They want to possess you. They want you all to themselves. What are they trying to accomplish by being such an asshole? maybe that's it. That might be it. They might be trying to get you out of themselves to keep, like, to take you out of the picture, you know, out of the public eye, whatever. They're trying to accomplish the Four of Swords. This is a card of, like, needing to heal, needing to take a time out, being out of the public eye. Look, see how the person's resting? They're out of the public eye so nobody can see them. They might be trying to wear you the hell out too. How you can stop this asshole from ruining your life. So this is actually a player. This is player energy. Focus on having fun and things that make you happy. Look, how you can stop him from ruining your life. Focus on having fun and doing what makes you happy. This is, you know, the Knight of Wands is like a card of, a lot of times if it describes a person that you're dealing with, then it describes a player, somebody who's here for a good time, not a long time. But how you can stop this person is having fun and just doing what you want. So I think that really is it. Somebody doesn't like it because they don't like to see you have fun. That is not cool. That is not cool. And I think it is a partner or current or former lover. It might be a former lover, but what in the hell? What will happen if I keep this asshole in my life? Let's see. First of all, you're going to look ridiculous. I don't know, to friends, family, whatever. But yeah, so you get the Page of Cups. If this is what happens if you keep this asshole in your life, and I think they're probably somebody who might be a little bit emotionally mature, but you're gonna look ridiculous to your friends and family, to anybody that knows you. So this person must be a jackass. Well, that's why it's called, you know, you're an asshole. I mean, that's the name of the reading, right? Right? So what's gonna happen? First of all, you're not gonna feel like you're getting a lot of love out of them, because they don't really have a lot of love to offer. Or they just don't feel comfortable offering it. They don't know how to give and receive. But yeah, you're just going to feel grounded. And not in a good way. You're probably going to want to just, like, get hammered. You'll be like, man, I need a drink to deal with this person. And if you're not a drinker, or if you're a recovering alcoholic, whatever, I'm just saying, this person is going to really test you. They're going to test your patience. So whoever this person is, an asshole, yeah, the fact that you're thinking of them as an asshole pretty much tells you everything you need to know, doesn't it? All right, so improve the way you accept love is your last spread, and we're going to do, and did anything repeat? Four is Light Seers. So this deck will do your final spread, and I don't think anything repeated, but Cancer, Libra, Sag, all the water signs, and Aquarius energy. But I can't help but notice on this particular, there's a lot of water energy on that one. All right, so Nine of Pentacles, you being single and good on your own. So maybe some of you all do need to change the way you accept love. Look at your options. Put yourself above the competition. All right, so let's see. Death card, that's your card. All right, so Scorpio. Let's see. Improve the way you accept love. So it is a 6-card spread. How you currently accept love is represented by, okay, so I feel like some of you all, and this could be, by the way, this could be an LGBTQ relationship, but I feel like some of you all might not be the most realistic when it comes to love. You kind of fall head over heels, and you may ignore the red flags. And I say that because it says how you currently accept love. Well, this is 10 of Cups, but look, it's like you automatically, like in your head, you already are going there. You're already like, okay, we're gonna be, you know, together forever, yada yada. So just because the way the card looks, I feel like some of you all may not be the most realistic, and you ignore red flags because you only want to see the good. How you can improve the way you, okay, so this is you. I almost like, that's like chasing the information. Hold on a second. I want clarification on that. It's almost like look to the past. Yeah, that makes sense. Look to the past. So remember what has happened to you in the past, in past relationships. I got the Knight of Swords clarified by the Six of Cups. So, you know, here's, you know, this is like you, like running and chasing something, but swords are all about like communication, thoughts, you know, information, but I don't know. I think you need to, one thing is for sure, okay, we'll come back to that card because it's, I just feel like you need to look to the past and remember. But what kind of love you attract? Okay, so it's two knights. You know what? Libra just got knights too. So that's the theme today is knights. So knights are young energy. But if you get multiple knights in a reading, it usually tells you that you need to seek out the advice, or you're going to be seeking the advice of other people. You're going to turn to people, advisors, for information. Now, granted, this would be considered, I guess you could say this would be advice, but I mean, this actually isn't bad. The Knight of Cups, it says the kind of love you attract is Knight of Cups. It's not King of Cups. Okay, true enough, which is a Scorpio card. The Knight of Cups, that's a Pisces card. But, you know, it's, you know, that's actually real, true, honest love. I mean, the good intentions. Let's put it that way. Well, it is somebody with good intentions. So they do have real love. They're not the King of Cups. So you attract good potentials, or people that have good intentions. How you can change your vibration surrounding love to attract more positive relationships. I feel like you need to focus on healing. Self-love. You need to focus on healing and self-love. Look, here's the Queen of Cups in this deck. Queen of Cups, a lot of times will be looking at the cup, they'll be focused on it, or they'll be offering it to somebody. In this one, their eyes are closed, they're looking to above. It's like, that's like healing. That is a card of healing. Baggage you carry surrounding love. Okay. This is a card of not seeing the love that you have. And kind of being bored. Like wanting something else. It's like you want something else. I don't know why my nose itches so much. Usually that happens when somebody's irritated, right? You're irritated, so your nose itches. Or you're mad about something. I'm not mad about anything. So, I don't know. Your baggage is basically, it's like, do you ignore people? Maybe that's it. Do you ignore them? Or they ignore you? Four of Cups is like a card of ignoring. It's not necessarily blocking. That's more of like Seven of Wands. But, you know, ignoring, being bored with. Do you choose boring people, or do you choose people that, I don't know, they bore you to death? So how you can release the baggage and move on. Be cautious. I think more than anything, you just need to be more cautious. And pay attention to the red flags. Because I noticed the wands in here are red, and that made me immediately think red flags. So, you know, pay attention to the red flags and be cautious. Be more cautious. So, you need to heal. You need to focus on healing. And possibly stability, your financial stability. Maybe focus more on your financial stability right now than relationships. It's almost like relationship advice is like the tarot reader's bread and butter, right? Everybody wants to, know about relationships. But I'm telling you, maybe you need to focus more on, because that's King of Pentacles. That's all about stability, right? So maybe you need to focus more on your financial stability, emotional, financial, all just being stable and not chasing love. Don't Knight of Swords it. All right, so 6 cards done as Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do a canning video. I'm tempted to do one on canning and then maybe a video on tips for growing a YouTube channel. For anybody who does have a channel or wants to do a channel, I'm going to try to do a really quick, fast video on everything you need to know to really grow your channel. I mean, because I'm growing mine. I'm doing it while working 10-hour shifts, soon to be 12-hour shifts, I think, in a hot warehouse, which will probably be freezing ass cold this winter. But yeah, and I mean, I'm doing it in my spare time, which I don't have spare time, right? So for anybody who wants to know how to grow a channel, I'm going to make a video on that too. So we do one on canning and one on growing a channel. Watch your diet is in reverse. Dump them is in reverse. Put some money aside. That is so true. I think we all know. Even if you feel like you don't have a whole lot of money, you do, but you just put some aside. So you're going to need to save it for whatever reason. Don't waste your time. They are terrified of opening up emotionally sideways. You'll go on a vacation. Okay, Scorpio. Here's the person that you're thinking of. So, and it says both, but I mean, I guess today we have like more than two. But the point is, it's not just yours. Okay, so if you are dealing with an Aries, I didn't look at the bottom. Some of y'all are losing sleep over something. Is it money or love? Is it money or love? Sex. What? Some of you all are losing sleep over sex. That's kind of funny. And that keeps popping out. 7 of Wands. Hopefully, did you block somebody or did somebody block you? All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, they're all about the money, and they do want a new start, though. They like living the good life. If you are dealing with a Taurus, they're moody, they have secrets, and they want commitment. What? Moody, secrets, and want commitment. Gemini, they're focused on healing, and they got some sharp words for you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they want to work together with you. They want to balance things out. If you're dealing with a Leo, they think it's a disaster, and they're going to take their sweet-ass time investing or doing anything. They're going to be slow and, slow to move, a real slow ass. If you are dealing with a Virgo, they're focused on healing, but they're going to travel to you. All right, so if you are dealing with a Libra, they're immature. They're immature and horny. They don't have a lot to offer either. If you are dealing with a fellow Scorpio, I think they're ignoring you, and they're just trying to decide, trying to figure out if it's worth it. All right, if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, they're emotionally immature, and they're at a crossroads. They're trying to decide what to do. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they are heartbroken, and they are trying to make a decision, and their emotions are really clouding their judgment right now. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're all up in their head, they're stressed out, and they're feeling burdened. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they feel like it's done, and they might be blocking you. They're defensive. If nothing else, they're defensive. And here you are, weighing your options, trying to decide what to do. All right, Scorpio, love you, thank you, and I will see you all in the next one.